And you mad, Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them.
What's up, guys? This is Jay, aka Takumi, or Namikaze, whoever you want to refer to me as. Either way is fine. But today, let me tell you, I haven't been this excited about another update in a while. Probably since we got that the One-Tailed Naruto Blazing Fast banner. So I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna go from the least interesting to the most interesting updates because I want to take a lot of time to talk about certain stuff more than others. So let's see. Okay. What? Okay, so I'm gonna go through my notes. Alright, so that's just this is pertaining to the banner. We have a Heart and a Wisdom unit, or Heart and Wisdom campaign, because we have the two banner characters that are out are Wisdom and Heart, so that's why that's there. I think this just finished up. Let me check. When did it finish? The 15th. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because Japan is ahead of us by a day, pretty much. This ended today, the 14th, in the US. Okay, so that's that. So as of now, I'm not too interested in this emergency mission that has been announced, but it's a Jugo emergency mission announced. I honestly don't know too much about Jugo. I kind of skipped around a lot in not in Blazing, in Naruto Shippuden. So yeah. So we have this new Suigetsu emergency mission. I'm gonna pull up his stats here. So he's a 5-star, or sorry, he drops at 5-star. You can awaken him to a 6-star. He is a bravery unit. There's C to A rank, so because it is an emergency mission, usually emergency missions are like that. So on the screen, I know it shows his 5-star stats, but I got his 6-star stats. So his cost is at 60. That's not factoring in the multiple copies. So I believe if you get multiple copies of him, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll go down to 30 cost, I believe. His HP is at 1530. His attack is at 1244. He's a short range, reduced damage taken by 10 to 15%. That's his field skill. His buddy skill, it reduces the chance of being immobilized by 20%. He has a 5 chakra and 10 chakra. 3.5 times attack and bravery damage to one enemy. Attack and bravery damage to one enemy. 3 perfect dodges for 2 turns. So that's basically it. It's not that amazing of a card. Probably won't be using this guy at all. And he's a short range too, so I mean I just have so many better bravery units. I don't think I'll ever be using this Suigetsu. The Curse Mark 2 Sasuke raid is coming back. The Impact raid. I already have him. I either have 3 or 2. No, I have 1 max limit broken and 2 level 100. I mean, if y'all, I always have people ask me, why do you get multiple copies? I mean, it's a good unit, it's free, and I could use it. This Sasuke makes raids a lot easier because of his perfect dodges. But anyways, yeah. So that's coming back. Those are his days. He's starting from today until the 21st. Well, actually, if we're doing it in US time because again Japan is ahead by a day. So for let's convert it to US time. So from February 14th to February 20th. Yeah. So again, not much to go over there because it's not new news. New news. Now, let's talk about. I don't know. Which one do I want to talk about? Okay, so we'll talk about the banner first. That way we can lead into that what was just below it. So this is such a good banner. Now I'm gonna save more details for my next worth it or not worth it episode, so I won't get into a lot of opinions, or I won't put a lot of my opinion into this just yet. But those are his stats, his max stats. His HP is at 1006, his attack is at 1636, but get this, he's a long range. So I wouldn't say he's super broken, but for a long range, that is a pretty high attack. Yeah, he is probably one of the top tier long range units. Yeah, and mind you that this is only his level 100 stats, and he probably most likely will get a limit break in the future. He's probably going to be he's going to be the top. He's going to remain, oh shoot, why did it do that? He's going to remain top tier long range. But anyways, those are his jutsus. So, okay, sorry guys, it freaking took forever to load. But that's his 5-star, or that's his normal jutsu. And that does, that's 4 chakra, does 3.5 damage, attack and heart damage to all enemies in range, 90% chance of slip damage for 3 turns. So it is an AoE. And his ultimate, it also AoE. Let's hope that this doesn't take forever to load either. Alright. And so it's 8 chakra, 9 times attack and heart damage to all enemies in range with a 50% chance to immobilize for 2 turns. Look at that. Boom. That is an amazing jutsu. Yeah, so this Sasuke is pretty good. Pretty good. His field skill reduces damage from skill enemies by 15 to 20%. His buddy skill boosts critical rate by 2.25. His abilities: 10 times slip damage rate up, or 10% slip damage rate up. His second ability, it destroys barriers. His 3 and 4 is 1.5 times critical rate boost, and then his last one is a 10% immobilization rate up. So his second jutsu is very unique, so I'll talk about that later. Keep in mind, it's a barrier destroyer, not a barrier ignorer like Butterfly Choji. It destroys barriers, and we'll talk about why that's important when we talk about the final thing I want to talk about. So the other unit, not really interesting, honestly. Well, okay, I don't want to completely counter out. So Karin, she is a wisdom unit. Her health is at 1402, her attack is at 1022, and she's also a long range. So compared to Sasuke, obviously her attack is not that great. As Mystic said, Mystic Watch, if you don't know who that is, he's a blazing YouTuber, but he said that with these long range units, attack is so key because as a long range, you're trying to get as many enemies as you can, and obviously you want to take them out as quick as you can, so you want a good attack. So as we play her jutsus, we're not gonna go, sorry guys, it took forever to load again. Normal jutsu, 3 chakra, 4 times attack and wisdom damage to all enemies in range, and ignores the enemy's perfect dodge. And again, we'll talk about why her first jutsu is important when we get to the thing we want to talk about, or the most exciting thing. Her ultimate 6 chakra, 11.5 times attack and wisdom damage to one enemy, 60% chance to seal jutsu for 3 turns. So here's the thing with Karin. People were expecting her to be a healer, or are one of the better burst healers, because currently the only burst healer we have is Kabuto, and he does only like, how much does he do, like 900 something. But unfortunately this Karin is not a healer. Well, she's not a burst healer. She does have field healing, but that's all the healing she does really. Her abilities, I forgot about. So her buddy skill boosts attack of heart units by 300. Yeah. So let's look at her abilities. First one, what is this? 100 HP up, and then 2 is 10% bravery damage reduction. Another 100 HP up, and then another 10% bravery, and then 10% seal rate up. So those are her abilities, and this banner is here until the 28th. Yeah. So now that we've talked about this banner, let's get into this. So you're wondering, what the hell is this? And we're about to get to it, don't worry. So this is a teaser for an upcoming Itachi Impact raid, S to B rank. It says he will be skill, he will be immune to all kinds of debuffs, and he will use a barrier on himself and jutsus that debuff multiple characters at once, and along the way there will be some enemies with perfect dodge. So let's talk about why the 2 units that we have are going to be good for this raid. Obviously, every time we've had a banner like this and we've had an impact raid, the banner cards are always useful in that impact raid. Just like that one to Naruto was perfect for that, Curse Mark 2 Sasuke raid. So for this one, Sasuke is good because remember what I talked about, his barrier destroyer, and how Itachi has a barrier. So it doesn't really go into detail about what this barrier destroyer is, but I'm guessing it permanently removes barrier. I don't know. So honestly, we'll just have to see, because I actually re-rolled for a Kirin Sasuke. So once that raid comes around, I'll be using my main. I'll probably use my main account, and then I'll do multiplayer, get my main account, and then my alternate account, or the new reroll account that I got, and then use that, and then I'll upload a video about that. Sorry, I think every time I just don't move the mouse, it does that. I'm gonna do a guide on that with that new Kirin Sasuke. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull him on my main account, but yeah, so that is why this Sasuke is good for this raid. And then for Karin, her first jutsu, it ignores perfect dodges, so she's just gonna blast through with her jutsu. Well, not blast through, but with her jutsus, she's gonna be able to attack any enemy because their perfect dodge doesn't matter to her. Those are his time slots. So again, since Japan is a day ahead of us, basically we can just see it as February 21st to February 27th. So I'm excited for that. So again, I don't need to grind a Curse Mark 2 Sasuke on my main account because I already have 3 copies. I have 1 max limit broken. But I'm definitely going to grind him on my new Kirin Sasuke account along with that new Itachi. So yeah, I honestly didn't want this video to be this long, but I just had a lot to say. And so I'm really excited, for this Itachi. It's most likely Susanoo Itachi, So yeah, I'm guessing his first jutsu does barrier, while also debuff giving multiple characters the buff, and then his ultimate will be his maybe Susanoo. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I always thank you guys for the support. And again, like I said in my previous videos, I will no longer be doing global updates anymore, because it's all repetitive. If you guys really want to know what's going to be on global this week, then I'll always leave a link in the description below for my my previous update videos that go over the JP content, because that is what global is getting right now, and then global will get all this next week. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Namikaze out.